There's one thing most men never realize when talking to a woman. They focus on looking attractive, saying the right words, or trying to impress her with their achievements. Yet the men who leave the strongest impression are often the ones who know how to ask meaningful questions. A powerful question can stay in a woman's mind long after the conversation ends because it makes her feel seen, understood, and emotionally connected. Many men make the mistake of turning conversations into presentations about themselves. They talk about their careers, accomplishments, goals, and experiences, hoping this will create attraction. While confidence and success can be attractive, constantly talking about yourself often has the opposite effect. Real attraction grows when a woman feels interesting and valued in your presence. People naturally enjoy being around those who make them feel understood rather than those who are always trying to prove themselves. Instead of asking predictable questions about work, school, or daily routines, focus on questions that reveal who she truly is. Ask about her passions, the experiences that shaped her, the moments she is most proud of, or the things that make her feel alive. These conversations move beyond facts and enter the world of emotions, dreams, and personal meaning. When a woman is invited to share that side of herself, she often feels a deeper connection. Many men avoid deeper conversations because they worry about appearing too serious or vulnerable. In reality, thoughtful questions often demonstrate confidence and emotional maturity. They show that you are comfortable with genuine connection rather than relying on surface-level interactions. This willingness to explore meaningful topics can make you stand out from the countless people who only engage in small talk. Emotional connection plays a major role in attraction. A woman is far more likely to feel close to someone when she feels emotionally safe around him. Emotional safety does not mean agreeing with everything she says or trying to fix her problems. It means creating an environment where she can express herself without fear of judgment, pressure, or criticism. When someone feels accepted and understood, trust naturally begins to grow. One of the most effective ways to create that feeling is through active listening. Instead of interrupting or steering the conversation back to yourself, encourage her to continue sharing. Simple responses such as, "Tell me more about that," or "What made that important to you?" show genuine interest. These kinds of follow-up questions communicate that her thoughts and feelings matter. They allow the conversation to deepen naturally and make her feel truly heard. Another important factor is understanding the difference between need and desire. When a man constantly seeks approval, validation, or reassurance, it often creates pressure within the interaction. People can sense when someone is trying too hard to gain acceptance. On the other hand, someone who is comfortable with himself, patient, and emotionally grounded tends to create a more attractive presence. Confidence is not about demanding attention. It is about being secure enough not to need it. Being present is one of the most underrated qualities in communication. Many people spend conversations thinking about what they will say next instead of truly listening. Genuine presence means paying attention, allowing silence when necessary, and responding thoughtfully rather than reactively. It creates a sense of calm and stability that makes others feel comfortable opening up. When you stop chasing approval and start focusing on connection, the dynamic changes. Conversations become more authentic, more engaging, and more memorable. Attraction often develops naturally when people feel understood rather than pursued. Instead of trying to impress someone, focus on becoming curious about who they are and what matters to them. At the end of the day, attraction is not about perfection, flawless conversation skills, or having the perfect answer for everything. It is about curiosity, emotional awareness, and the ability to create a space where another person feels comfortable revealing their true self. The people we remember most are rarely the ones who talk the most about themselves. They're usually the ones who made us feel understood, appreciated, and genuinely connected.